Hello, and welcome to my Minecraft, Hogwarts, and Hogsmeade timeline. So, it all began in 2022, Hogwarts building, and I started following Planet Dragonaut's tutorial. I just stumbled upon it on YouTube searching for tutorial videos on how to build Hogwarts, and this man built it beautifully, and this guy is amazing for doing something like this. Honestly, it's crazy. Um, And then in January 3rd of 2023, according to my first records of starting Hogwarts, my first picture I have kept, and I wish I have saved more looking back, is from this day, which, if I were to look back, I am 99% sure I started this project in October of 2022. I remember telling my friend Firespark I wanted to do this, and he was like, oh boy, like, because it's a big project, it's going to take a lot of time, it did. So then the next picture I have is from April 29th, 2023, which the pic was taken on the Switch, so it's a little blurry. So um, this you can see some terraforming happening. So Hogwarts isn't floating, um, as well as some terraforming around where the water area would eventually go, which is like right here, which I did dig this all out and stuff a little more to make it look a little deeper. So then in May 8th, 2023, you can see some more terraforming happening around the west wing here and the boathouse. So there's a little thing here. Obviously, you can kind of see that I'm done over here, maybe. Um, so then May 12th of 2023, you can see more terraforming is done. So I'm guessing I was probably done with the front view as shown here, and I still had terraforming to do, but it was looking good, so I took a pic. If I were to guess, I definitely still had terraforming to do in the back, um, especially being that there's no water in the valley here, and I haven't dug it out deeper. But I did start like from this right to left. Um, These are really the only documented pictures I have or can find besides my YouTube progress tour video featuring Hogsmeade, which ties me into the topic on how I finished the exterior of Hogwarts and decided to pause on doing that interior and building Hogsmeade, which I probably started planning on and working on around October 2nd. So I had started planning on Hogsmeade using this map, and then after some thought, used my inspiration from visiting the Universal Studios and decided to mimic that layout into my build. So this was kind of my original plan for that. So January 18th, 2024 is the first progress picture I took of Hogsmeade, which I'd say is nearly about half finished from January 18th, 2024. This is about 3.5 months into starting the project. Hogsmeade was then finished October 28th, 2024, with the release of my Hogsmeade YouTube video. Excuse me. And after I finished Hogsmeade, I was eager to finally start the interior, which was on October 29th, 2024. And I took this picture saying that I had officially started. So then May 29th, 2025, I had just started, I just finished the Slytherin Common Room, which is a beautiful room. So like, I just wanted to make sure that I had photos of the sandstone holes, and talk about how my wife Paige helped me dig a lot of these out with me, and as well as Firespark helped and they both helped a lot with digging out terraforming around the castle as well. So there's a big pit right here that Paige had dug out, another big pit that she had dug out, and we all probably at some point dug a little bit of these patches out. This patch here and this patch here, that is actually the same picture, but this patch here and this patch here are the same. Yeah, this picture just has that. I must have just not, but that's fine. Yeah, so a lot of sandstone digging out, kind of cool to see. There's probably more that I couldn't even find, but this is from what I remember digging out. And in 2025, I finished around mid to end of December. So all in all, it took me more or less, probably more, 3 years to finish Hogwarts and Hogsmeade in full and release this timeline video. I do really want to add a few more things as well, such as the greenhouses being decorated, add the Whomping Willow, add Sorcerer's Stone areas, underwater chain light path from Boathouse to Hogsmeade, Dumbledore's Grave Island, Dumbledore's office, Aragog's cave, adding more village homes around Hogsmeade, and I'll get to all of that hopefully, but currently in the works is Diagon Alley creation, and I want to make a tutorial on how to build it. Wish it'll take some time for that, so just watch for that. This has been a huge, huge project I'm working on, and I just thought this timeline would kind of just sum up that, and it's kind of cool for me to look back and to share with others. So, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, and peace out.